Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the USS Robinson. Our mission is to explore the continuum, seek out strange new people, but not as strange as us, of course, to answer age-old questions and to boldly ask new ones.
At ease, everyone. Okay, it's the weekend and you have time off. So listen to the safety brief by Captain Conti.
Thank you, sir. All right, pin your ears back and listen in, you bunch of reprobates. At no point are exit comps meant for sexual encounters. They are for repair and maintenance only. Are those bandages holding up? Well, make sure you pop off to sickbay before you go on leave. If you see one of your mates get drunk and pass out, then for God's sake, don't draw a dick on his face in permanent marker. The Admiral saw that on PT the other day and lost his mind. Also, stop using the holodecks for hollow orgies. The lower deck guys are sick and tired of cleaning up the mess from the walls and the ceilings. And to be honest, I don't even know how you get it up there, but good for you. I don't care how much he says it, an Orion slave girl does not love you. Alright, I get it. You don't like the senior staff, but for the love of God, please stop putting their compass frequencies on the bathroom walls saying, call for a good time. Commander Zoe's sick and tired of getting calls at 3 a.m. with someone breathing heavily down the other end. Also, stay away from the station commander's daughter. He's sick and tired of his daughter getting pregnant and never finding out who the father is. And last but not least, if you get into a fight this weekend, make sure you win, and if you get caught, give someone else's name and posting. With that out of the way, have a good weekend and make sure all sexual related things are off the ship by 0700 hours Monday morning. See you on Monday, you bloody animals.
Crew, dismissed.
Hello everybody, and welcome to another professional trek. I hope you had all a good week, and we also hope you've been looking forward to this episode, as we've been looking forward to doing it ourselves and seeing all of you. So let's see who's here in the chats with us this evening. We have all the way to the top here.
Conti, your audio's cutting in and out a little bit.
Is it? It might be my connection then. I do apologise. So we have with us here Fluggerville, who says, I can't hear the show. Turn up your volume. Fluggerville says, Kapla.
Excellent tech support there.
Yeah, you ever worked on an IT help desk by any chance?
No.
Have you tried turning it off and back on?
James Furman says, present, just getting tea sorted. Hello, everyone. Fluggerville says, tea sorting sounds like hard work. Well, that depends on the tea, you see. But also depends on, because we also say dinner as tea, like your evening meal is also called tea in England. So
No.
Only in certain parts of England.
Yeah, not for proper people.
only the best parts of England that we call our dinner tea. Thomas Potts says, hello. Thomas Potts says, episode 9, you have like 50. Yes, but it's the 9th episode of the 3rd season. See, because it's in the season 3 playlist, so it's episode 9.
Oh, gosh, that makes us feel old.
And of course, you've got to remember, season 4 will only be available on Paramount Plus.
It will, unfortunately. But season 4 will only be available on Paramount Plus. Yeah. James MC, good evening, everyone. Good evening, James MC. Glad to see you here. James Furman says, James Furman says, right then, team made, you may start your quiz. Well, thank you. Yes, we were holding the show back, waiting for you to be ready, because you are one of our biggest fans. We appreciate that. Who else do we have here? John DeMarco, greetings all. Joe Smith says, evening all. Hello, evening to both John DeMarco and Joe Smith. Jennifer Kirk, hello everyone. Who else? James MC says, on screen. Jay Coltier says, all suited up for a 3-hour tour. Gilligan can't make it, but I'm told we have the Professor and Mary Ann. Okay, I don't know who the Professor Marianne are, but all right.
Dude, it's Gilligan's Island.
Why is this not working?
He's
This is my
ignoring
third
you.
one I've been. This is the third one I've been to. Well, we hope you show up to many more. We also have, and I think that's pretty much everyone here. Yeah. Oh no, Mercer Creates, I think, is also here. She says hi. James MC, LMAO. And I think, not Ryan Johnson. Hello, not Ryan Johnson.
Bird of
Gordon.
Prey 5's here.
Bird of Prey 5 is here. It says Kapla. Hello, Bird of Prey 5. Kapla.
Kapla.
And I think that's everyone. Okay. Not Ed the Duck again. Ed the Duck, honestly. One of the most overrated icons of the British of 80s Britain. Anyway, we have two teams today. It's going to be a head-to-head between our two team captains, Commander Scarlet and Zoe Kirk Robinson. So, but before we go to anything else, my computer's on the fritz today. Nothing's doing what I'm telling it today. We have the scoreboard. Oh, there's no audio. Now there is.
You have to wait for it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Awesome. And yes, Zoe Kirk Robinson will be Team DS9 and Commander Scarlet will be Team NX01. Cool. That's going to be hard to remember because usually Commander Scarlet has the table at the top and then Zoe has the one at the bottom. So I have to remember Zoe's DS9 and Commander Scarlet is NX01. Alrighty.
Is that right?
It is. Usually you're at the top. But anyway.
On the scoreboard, he's at the bottom.
No, he's not. He's usually at the top.
Yes, he is.
It doesn't matter.
I run the scoreboard. I should know.
It's okay. Anyway, let's get into the first round, shall we? The first round consists of 10 questions. Each question requires one answer. And if the team can't answer the question, then the opposing team will be asked a fresh question. So, are our teams ready?
As ready as we're going to be.
Good.
I like Thomas Potts' comment. You should have picked TAS names.
Yes, we should.
Anyway,
we'll just save those for the questions for Conti at the end.
Good. Yes. I'm looking forward to those in round 4. Oh, wait. No, round 4 is the last round, isn't it? That's right. So anyway, here we go.
Faulty
First
memory.
question. This one goes to NX01, I think. Which alien race had the Cleave ship in its fleet?
Cleave
Conti,
ship.
can you flip Scarlet and Zoe around,
Sure.
please?
Why?
Because I asked
Okay.
That
But if
was-
nicely.
You did say please. You did say please.
That
Anything
helps.
for my
Thank you.
anything for my hetero man wife.
That's blah, 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 blah. Klingons.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You are correct. It was the Klingons. Well done.
I was
He
sure it was the
started
Solar Band. I'm glad you got that question.
I mean, that's why I thought about it, because I'm sure the Suliban, it's a very similar name, but I couldn't quite think of it. But they're cubes, aren't they? No, they're not cubes. What are they called? I hope you get that question now.
I say they're the Kling orcs, but
Klingons.
They don't look like Kling. I think they
I know
went
they don't
too
look
far with that design.
I think, yeah. Well, I think after the massive gap, I think they want to come back hitting hard, and I think they just went over the top. You know.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of people in chat that are agreeing with me. Thomas Spots, wrong. Kling orcs. John DeMarco, I think you mean Kling orcs.
Okay. This one is for NX. Oh no, wrong. This one is for DS9.
Almost. It was a half
That
a
was
point.
so close.
Ooh.
Ooh.
No. I made a mistake to whom I'm posing the question. I did not name the wrong team, or I didn't name the team.
You did
the wrong-
name the wrong team.
No, I didn't. I just mistakenly posed the question to the wrong team. There's a difference. Anyway, so
Is that worth 2 points?
Yeah,
yes,
3.
9. Which vegetable did Cisco tell Bashir was seriously misunderstood?
Oh my god.
Questions are a little tougher this week.
That's an interesting question. I can picture the episode, but whether I can actually get the right vegetable is a different matter.
Oh boy.
Pressure's on, Zoe.
Yeah, it is. This is my wheelhouse, and it's like, oh my goodness. I want to say it's avocado, but I don't think it is. But I can't
You
think
can
of what the
always-
vegetable is.
Can
So
always
I'm
use
gonna
your
say-
shields.
Actually, yes, I could. Ray Shields.
Are you sure? Because he might know this.
Go for it. Ray Shields.
Shields are all right. We're raising shields. Oh, that's very cool.
That's good.
That is nice.
I love it. Okay,
Oh,
so NX01, your question. What vegetable did Cisco tell Bashir was seriously misunderstood?
yes. Oh, God.
Now we see Scarlet's Mind Palace.
Jesus.
Indeed.
Something at the back of my something at the back. Yeah, if my head starts to go scarlet, do shout. Something at the back of my mind, and it's probably wrong, but I think, was it beets?
It was beets. Well done.
Lucky guess.
Nicely
Oh
done.
my goodness.
Nicely done.
All right.
Well, I like them nicely done.
Okay.
That's tough questions.
This one is for DS9.
What does God need with beats?
What nickname did Balana Torres give Tom Paris for being the ship as he was the ship's pilot? She would call him this from time to time.
She called him Flyboy, didn't she?
That's a heavy sigh, Conti.
She did call him Flyboy. Well done.
Damn right she did.
Now, I had to rescue Conti on this one because he had an Omega Cannon
It
question.
wasn't a well, she did call him that at one point. I'm
She
sure. it
did
was her.
not. I
It was her that
looked.
called him it.
I searched the transcripts.
The transcripts don't always match the episodes.
They do because they're made after the episode airs.
Oh God, this idiot's back again.
You're given this tiny
Thank you,
penis
wrenches.
idiot the attention it
The
wants.
wrenches. Yeah.
Yeah, don't say anything. Just let the wrenches handle it.
Anyway,
I get a
I don't know
point?
who. You did get a point. You've already had it.
Yay.
Did you not see it when I brought the scoreboard?
No.
Did, yeah, I saw it.
You did.
Anyway, this one is for NX01. What reason did Bashir give for requesting a posting to Deep Space Nine?
Oh,
Why did I
God.
raise my shields?
He wanted to see medicine on the frontier, didn't he? Wanted to see frontier medicine.
That's correct. He requested the posting because he wanted to practice frontier medicine. Well done. If I can get this in there. Here we go. It's not working. Hold on.
As he said, real frontier medicine.
Real frontier medicine.
Condi, I gave him the point.
Did you? All right. I'm
I did.
obviously lagging here then because it didn't come up at first and I had to put it back up. Okay. This one's for DS9. For whom did Vedic Bareil take responsibility for the massacre of a resistance cell in the Kendra province during the occupation?
Oh, this is
God, that's a great episode.
this is a good one.
Excellent episode.
Oh, I'm glad you can't raise Shields because I can't remember his name.
Oh my goodness, it's the guy who was going to go on to try and unify all the factions.
Yeah.
Oh, Kira dates him. Speaking with an S. Oh, yeah, Kira dates him for quite a while, if I remember correctly. Later on.
That's right. Squiscar, no, it wasn't Himmler.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
Don't hurt yourself, Zoe.
If I remember correctly, he plays Dracula in the Monster Squad.
No, was that him?
Yeah.
I have to check that out.
It's a hell of a film. It's lovely.
No, I know the movie. I just don't remember him playing Dracula in the Monster Squad.
Yeah, it's weird. Once you see it, it's like, oh, it's him. I want to say it begins with an S. I can't remember, and I know it's not Sinistar because that's the arcade game I was playing the other day. What is it? Oh my goodness, I cannot remember for the life of me what his name is. Sorry.
You want to try?
Oh.
His mirror counterpart was crossed over.
That doesn't help me.
He was a religious figure. He was up for running for Kai against Win. And this is the reason, actually, why he had to forfeit becoming the next Kai.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name.
Nope. Can't remember the name. Sorry.
Unfortunately, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry to say that. It was Vedic Bareil.
Bareil is...
It was
that it's
Vedic
not the guy that I was... He's not the guy who plays Dracula in the Monster Squad. That's the other guy. Vedic
Oh, yeah, I know who you mean. Him. Oh, it
Yeah.
was him. You're right. You mean the
Yeah.
blonde-haired guy?
You changed the question on me, didn't you?
No.
Oh, it was
It's not the question you sent me.
That is a good episode.
It's a very
I
good
wrote-
episode.
Sorry. We made a mistake.
You did. You started off by saying Vedic Bareil, didn't you?
So, yeah, the question is still open. For whom did Vedic Bareil take responsibility for the massacre of a resistance cell in the Kendra province
Yeah.
during the occupation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that wasn't the answer.
Yes.
But that wasn't the
So
answer.
for whom
no.
did Vedic
You
Bareil
confused
take
me. It's like, wait a
Yeah.
minute. Did
I
you
know, I
ask
got
the same
confused as
question
well.
that you sent me?
Yeah, that does. Yeah, Bareil takes responsibility, but it's the other guy, the one that unites the factions, and
It still
plays
makes
Dracula.
no difference to me. I can't remember him. I
Unfortunately,
can't remember his name.
I can't remember his name either.
unfortunately, that is incorrect. It was Kyle Parker.
Was it really?
Kayapaka.
Oh,
It
right.
was.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
Her son was part of that resistance cell, and she gave the location away to the Cardassians in order to save the lives of thousands of Bajorans.
Okay.
So 42
Damn.
Bajorans died to save thousands, and that got swept under the rug. And when it came, Kai Wynn used it against him, she was going to reveal the truth, and Vedek Baral said, "No, I was responsible for this, and I forfeit my my run as the Kai."
I was sure it was the other guy.
No,
Wow. But yeah, you're right. It's the Kai.
Kyle Parker.
My goodness.
Well, anyway, next question then is for NX01. In the original series episode, The Doomsday Machine, what was the registry of the USS Constellation?
Oh God, we've had this before, haven't we?
Have we?
I thought we had two.
It's a fairly easy one, isn't it? But one.
I bet John DeMarco knows this one easily.
It would be Jesus.
CC. Oh God, we had this a few weeks ago. I'm sure we did. Because it's isn't it? It's 1017, isn't it? Instead of 1071, it's 1017. 1017, NCC 1017.
You are correct. It was NCC 1017.
My goodness, I'm getting my arse handed to me here. This is
Oh, don't worry.
Oh,
Still time.
Oh, there's time. There's time.
There's a
Round
butler going to be
round two
coming in a
gets
moment.
far more
Your
interesting.
arse.
Round 2 and round 3 get
There's
far
the
more interesting.
pixelated, right? The pixelated Rikers. We know I haven't got a chance for that, and I've got no one to help me.
This one's for DS9. Where
Sure.
was the penal colony located where Tom Paris was sentenced?
New Zealand.
You are correct. Well done. It was New Zealand. NX01, this one's for you.
You doubled
what-
your score, Zoe.
Yay!
On what planet? Sorry, wrong question.
Ooh.
This one's
Oh.
for you. Sorry. So for NX01, what is an Imzadi?
Imzadi. It's what Troy used to call Riker all the time, isn't it? What's the definition of it, though?
Jenny,
Wow.
she says Zoe's getting utterly
It's
spammed
toy.
by a lack of Trek food.
Yes, I love you too, wifey dearest.
Ooh,
The
someone's
exact-
getting Trek food tonight. What? Well, actually, it's more. What?
It's beloved, isn't it? I
It
think
is
that's-
beloved. Well done.
It is beloved.
I love these. I love some of these answers in here. It's great. Okay, so this one's for DS9. On what planet was data found by the Federation?
Oh, Omicron Theta.
It was Omicron Theta. Well done. Yeah, like you see, you're gaining on him now.
I was watching an episode last night which told me that.
Oh, lucky for you.
It's the one where he
Um,
meets his mother.
Mm. So, last question of the round. This one is for NX01. Which detective novels does Odo enjoy reading?
I'm being attacked here. This isn't fair.
Wow.
Oh God! Now Picard was Dixon Hill.
Gordon suggests it's the Hardy Boys.
Oh. I'm not sure as I know. It's going to have to be Mind Palace time again, but I'm not
Uh-oh.
sure.
James Furman says, "Is that a green penis on a stick?" No, it's not. It's a pointy hand, and it just prods.
If you want to see a green penis, you can log on to my OnlyFans. It's not been washed in 3 weeks. Anyway, I'm joking.
See what we have to put up
Question of
with.
Trek After Dark.
Can raise your shields.
There's no point on that, is it? Because I won't get another question. I just remember one episode. I don't know if it was.
Actually, there is, because you'd get the next question,
But
and
I
you'd get
thought-
3 questions next round instead of 2.
Oh, right.
Just saying.
Yeah.
You can always raise your shields. You still have that option.
I don't know if it was an entire series. I remember one episode where he talked about because he recommends to Kira to read Mike Hammer novels or a Mike Hammer novel. So, but I don't know if it was a series, but I'd go with Mike Hammer.
Well, Pflugerville says it's Dick Tracy. It could also be Nancy Drew.
That's
But no, you are right. It was Mike Hammer.
Is it?
Well done.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I just knew it was from one episode. I didn't know it was a series of
Yeah.
novels.
Yeah,
Odo,
every now and
His
again he
downtime
would.
is hammer time.
Every now and again he'd be holding a pad and he'd refer to a Mike Hammer novel, you know,
Right.
or a particular Mike Hammer novel or a situation that he's dealing with in a particular episode. So, but yeah, you are right. It was Mike Hammer. So let's. Have we already done this? Cool.
Sorry.
All right, that's the end of round 1, and DS9 has 3 points. NX01 has 6 points. Well done. Now we're going to go into round 2, where each team is going to be asked a question. Each question requires 2 answers. If a team can only give 1 answer or no answers, the question will be posed to will be given to the opposing team. So, the first question goes to DS9. Where is the main shuttle bay located on the USS Stargazer, and what is the Stargazer's registry?
Oh,
Whoa.
I want to say it's something like 1825 or something like that for its registry, and it's
Tough questions.
Yeah, they are tougher this week.
on deck 4.
It
Neither
might
of
be
them
a
are right,
deck
are
4, but it's not the answer I'm looking for. It might be the right deck, but I'm looking more specifically, say, on the outside of the ship. Where would you see it?
Deck 4 aft. It's behind the bridge. On the because the Stargazer's got the 4 nacelles, and you come in over the top and in behind the bridge. A bit like on the Nebula class.
Jay Collier.
It's located inside
Our
the ship.
stargazers.
That's as close as
I
I'm
know
gonna
where you were
get.
going with that, Jay Coltier.
Okay, and the registry?
I'm having trouble remembering it, and I'm guessing 1825.
Fortunately, you're wrong on both counts.
I knew it would be.
The main shuttle bay is at the front.
Oh, wait a minute. It's chance
gotta
to
give him-
steal.
You've got to give him the point now.
Now,
what?
I'll be honest here. I don't know where the shuttle bay is. I've got no idea.
Still
So you
got to
don't
give
have-
a point because he gave you the answer.
But I'll have a crack at the
Given the point, Jeff? In
registry.
fact,
Don't
give them
have
both
to.
a point. Give them both a point. That was my mistake.
Well, I was going to suggest that anyway because it's not Strictly stated in canon.
Okay.
It's visible outside the ship whenever you see the Stargazer. It's a big, massive hole-shaped hole thing with a door in the middle.
Right. Well, I wouldn't have got that, but I'll have a crack at the registry.
Is that what
if I
that
may.
is? I thought it was behind the bridge.
No. Well,
No,
I'm sure it might
it's-
have one behind the bridge, but it's right smack bang on the front of the source section.
Oh,
Okay,
the
which-
Stargazer
which-
is the flying aircraft carrier, isn't it? Yeah.
I think 2893.
So close. You are correct. It was 2893. Well done.
Meanie.
All right, this one's for NX01. In the Next Generation episode, The Wounded, O'Brien's former commanding officer began attacking Cardassian ships and outposts. What was the name of his former commanding officer, and what was the
Oh,
name of the
God.
ship in which he served?
Oh God, was that? That wasn't Maxwell, was it? It's. I'm sure the captain is Maxwell,
Hmm.
Ben Maxwell, because they sing a song, don't they, together?
They do.
What's the name of the ship? The name of the ship. No, it's not the Pegasus. That's the one that goes into the morphs into the rock, isn't it? Oh God. The Silver Hammer. Oh. Oh, damn it! I'm sure I.
I like that idea, Resolute Germ. I like that
Okay.
idea.
The Phoenix. Is it the Phoenix?
You are correct. It was the Phoenix. Or then my answer was incorrect because the answer I had was for the ship. Was the ship that both Maxwell and O'Brien served on. So I actually
right.
put the wrong answer in, and Jeff didn't
Ah.
spot it.
Yeah, I didn't.
So
Ah.
yes, you are correct. It was the Phoenix. Well done.
Yeah, I remember that episode. I thought the ship was going to escape me though.
As the same class of ship as us. Jeff,
Yeah.
you'd like to do the honors? Okay, this one's for this one's for DS9, and you should get this one. You should get it.
Well, now you've jinxed it.
No. In Star Trek First Contact, Zefram Cochrane plays a song when the Phoenix launches. What is the song and who sang it?
I'm pretty sure it's by Steppenwolf. And that's all I can do because I don't know.
See,
Well,
'cause-
go on.
go on, you know it.
Okay, here's the thing.
I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. Aladdin did it.
That's a good clue.
"99 Love Belongs." No off key hints.
Yeah, 2 Unlimited's there. No, there's no limits. It's James Furman.
Now,
There's
Rocket-
no limit.
I want to correct something. It was the Rutledge. It was the Phoenix that they were looking for in the episode, but it was the Rutledge that they both served on together.
But that isn't the question.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? And
No.
what was the name of the ship on which he served?
Yeah. What was the name of the ship Maxwell serving on?
That's how
But
I
you're
thought.
you're talking about O'Brien here.
Hmm.
No.
I thought
O'Brien's
it was-
former commander
I thought he was talking about
What
the
was
ship.
the name of his former commander, and what was the name of the ship on which he served?
Yeah.
So it
No,
should have been the
and the
Rutledge.
Maxwell, and the ship that he served on was the Phoenix.
But they both served on the Rutledge.
Yeah, but that wasn't
together.
the question. The question
That
wasn't
was the
which
question. That's how I took the
Ship. The
question.
question was not which ship did they both serve on.
Fight, fight, fight.
Semantics.
I still think it should be the Rutledge, the way it's phrased.
Yes, I mean, we all know you've always
Because
got
what was the name of his O'Brien's former commander, and what was the name of the ship he O'Brien served?
You want to remove a point from NX-01 is what you're saying. Okay.
No.
No,
To
no,
be
we can
fair,
remove a
let's
point.
just give a point to DS9.
Okay, let's give a point to DS9 then.
Why? What?
Squish guy's correct.
We've all,
Unearned points.
boys,
Unearned points.
we've all lost the pot.
Pronoun disambiguation required.
Okay,
Anyway.
it's Steppenwolf. I don't know the name of the song. Sorry.
Well, we get 1 point for Steppenwolf. Okay. NX-01, do you know what song it was that Zephyr Cochrane was playing when the Phoenix launched?
Magic carpet ride.
It was Magic Carpet Ride. That's why when I hinted Aladdin did this, he had a magic carpet ride, didn't he? But,
Oh,
okay.
like I was going to get that.
A whole new world.
It's because you're not old enough, Zoe.
I know Aladdin. The problem is the only Steppenwolf song I actually know is Born to Be Wild. Like 105% of people on the earth.
Well, anyway, it is currently right. Scoreboard time. It is in the lead. It's NX-01 with 11, and just behind is DS9 with 6 points. But don't worry, there's still time to play.
There's the Riker disaster to come.
This one is for NX-01. What were the self-destruct codes given by Scotty and Chekhov in Star Trek 3? I see you've changed this there, Jeff. Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock.
Spread.
Oh my god.
Well, it has to be Alpha Cannon, so.
And I'm talking about the destruct codes of Scotty and Chekhov, not Kirk.
Oh my god. Scotty. This is really pushing the boundaries, you know. You're liable to give us a stroke.
Well, yeah.
Scotty. Commander Scott. Code.
That's not true, Gordon.
1B, 2B, 3.
That's one of them, yeah. And the other?
Chekhov. Oh, God. It's going to follow something simple, isn't it? Oh, what's got 1B, 2B, 3. Chekhov's. It's going to be 1B, 2B, 3.
Absolutely, Jay Cotier. That is absolutely true.
What's that?
Gordon said, Zoe don't usually get beat this badly unless I'm on a team, which I said wasn't true. And Jay Cotier says, nonsense, Gordon, you're a good luck charm, which is absolutely true. He is a good luck charm.
Chekhov. Did Chekhov do?
Chekhov.
Did Chekhov do one?
He did.
Oh God!
Both Scott and Chekhov.
Well, I don't know. I'm just going to go.
Okay. Well, we've got one of the passwords, which was destruct codes, which was 1B, 2B, 3.
I'm just going to go 1A, 2B.
To be free again. You
No.
are correct. It was 1A, 2B, and 1B, 2B, 3.
I couldn't remember which came first or second.
It doesn't matter. The struct codes were correct. Blimey. You're doing well here. This one is for DS9.
If I had raised shields, you'd have asked. If I hadn't raised shields, you'd have asked me that as revenge for when I asked you it.
Anyway, this one's for DS9. In which Deep Space Nine episode did Iggy Pop appear, and to what species was his character?
Oh, yes.
The Magnificent Ferengi, and he was a Vorta.
He was a Vorta, and he was the coolest Vorta of them all. Well done.
That was good, yeah. He looked really cool, didn't he?
It was a
And he
good
acted-
episode
he
as
acted the
well.
part really well as well. Okay, well done. Well, that's the end of round 2, and at the end of that round, NX01 is at 13 points, and DS9 has 8. So well done. All right, so now we're going to go to round 3, where I show a pixelated image of a starship, a person, or a piece of technology, and the team captain have to try and guess who or what it is. So let me just
Gentlemen, remove your glasses.
The thing is, it doesn't make any difference to me.
open your eyes.
Ah! That's
Yeah.
where I'm going wrong.
He has definitely worked tech support.
Oh, looks like StreamYard has done an update here. Okay. Oh no!
What?
Which one's that?
Oh God, no!
Wow.
Just give us a point each.
Do you have another one?
I do.
Do you have
I
a
do.
substitute?
Nothing is going right today. Why is nothing going right?
Just give us a point each.
Excuse me.
Don't worry, I'll find an older image. Right, try that one on for size.
Who's this?
Which starship is this one?
Who's this for?
Let's go for.
It'll be me, won't it? Because there's
Yeah,
the
pretty
last
sure
it is.
question. You see, I don't have a clue with any of these because I can't. See, it makes absolutely no difference to me. I still can't see it.
Resolute Germ, nice going, Conti. Yes, I know. Today is not my day, unfortunately. Everything's just
You
going
should
wrong.
let me handle these.
Yeah, that's what I do. Work's a treat.
Well, I don't
Okay,
care if he
yeah.
comes up with them. Just let me display them.
What century are we talking with this one?
We're talking 24th century.
24th century.
DS9
you off?
era.
Sorry?
24th century DS9 era.
So are you after the name of the ship or the class of the ship?
The name of the ship.
Springtime says, do any of you have any shame? And I can answer that no.
No.
No, we do not.
And I'm happy to show you my shamelessness if you wish to see it.
Yes, you have to subscribe to his OnlyFans.
Would anyone like to see my impression of an elephant?
Oh, the name of the ship. I've got absolutely no idea.
It was a
Don't give him any hints.
yeah.
He gives you hints.
He showed you the bloody picture the first time.
And then he took it away again, but he gave you a nice and Aladdin hint. I don't know.
It battled the it performed it performed What's the word?
Resolute
It battled
germ.
the
Let
Dominion.
Brainy.
It served the Federation with distinction.
Stop giving hints. You've practically told us all what
no.
it is.
I've no idea. I'll just go USS Prometheus because I know that was at DS9.
No, it wasn't. It was in Voyager.
It was in Voyager.
Was it? Okay.
Can
Right.
I
Resolute
guess?
germ says, "Let Brainy handle the heavy lifting, Conti. You just stand there and smile."
All right.
Oh, hey, this usually doesn't happen. Okay, this happens to every guy once in a while. All right, that's the way it is.
All right.
I'm not even going to touch that.
No,
I
that's
haven't,
what she
I haven't
said.
got a clue.
You
Do you know what it is, Zoe?
Yeah,
Go on then.
the USS Odyssey.
That's
How
the
hell
Odyssey.
do you see that?
Look at the way
That's
it's
the
angled.
Odyssey.
It's the USS Odyssey. If you look at it from a point of view, if it's a Galaxy class at a 30-degree angle going to the top right, and the various colored bits are because it's on fire and about to explode.
Looks like a blockade
I
runner
see
from
where you
Star
get that.
Wars.
Yeah, I can see where you get that.
Is that your final answer, Zoe?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you're both incorrect.
How could
It
what?
was the USS Valiant.
Oh my!
Hey, I told
goodness.
you the colors were because it was about to explode. I got that bit right.
How the hell are you supposed to get that?
I have no
Oh.
idea.
The
I have
the
no
green
idea.
pixels weren't green. It just has a slight green tint because of how it's on
Okay,
fire.
I'm just going to select another
Oh.
image here. I do have an
I
older
really
one.
thought that was the Odyssey.
I can see why you thought it was the Odyssey, to be honest. Yeah. I would never have got that in a million years.
Apparently, neither would I. Random Menaces. Conti had a premature revelation.
It's like that one.
Oh,
It's like that one I had
jeez.
last night with the
Oh.
rogue bit of red in it.
Okay,
Leave it to the random menace.
here's one for NX01. Just share the image.
No, it's
Why
not
is it
for the
for-
NX01.
Yeah, it's
No, this
the-
is for DS9.
Oh, for DS9. Okay, sorry. What is this ship? Oh, sorry. Which ship is this one?
It looks like the USS Odo spread out. Good grief.
How are you supposed to get anything out of that?
this is an interesting one. It looks like it's. I want to say it's the Enterprise original. And it's when it's gone back in time, as if it's one of the time effects. Is it the original Enterprise?
You tell me. Is it the original Enterprise?
I believe it's the NCC 1701, but it may be the refit one from one of the films. But yeah, original Enterprise.
I can see why you say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
All
what
right,
I'm going to
you
go
got
with.
that.
It is, in
It's
fact,
the
it's
D.
Enterprise
Oh,
Oh, hard luck, Zoe. Unlucky.
I didn't think the
How-
saucer was big enough. Oh my goodness!
How did that pixelate to what you showed?
by
What?
pixelating it.
it does when you see the original? It does.
Oh,
I just didn't think the saucer section was big enough to be the D. Oh, I'm not
God.
on form tonight.
oh God. Those
How
were
could
tough,
it-
Connie.
How can anyone not see Picard's big D? I mean, come on, everyone sees it. It's all
No,
over the
no,
place.
no, no.
He's
no,
always
no.
talking about it. You know, he's
Why
always,
do I
always
associate with
talking
him?
about how it's the flagship of the Federation and how it's the biggest one there is and everything else, and it's the best one there is. But anyway, yeah, that's Picard.
Unlucky, Zoe. That was close.
It was.
Can't be
Now,
helped.
now we're getting to round 4, where each team captain gets to ask, where the team captains get to ask each other 2 questions each, and
Question.
2 questions. That's right. 2 questions each. If they get it right, if the person answers it right, they get the point. If they can't answer it, the person who asked the question gets the point. So, who's going first?
Okay, it would be me, I presume, going
I
first.
think it is, yeah.
Okay, Zoe. In the season 4 episode of Enterprise, the episode was called Babel 1. At the start, we see Shran crawl out from under the wreckage of his damaged ship. What's the name of the ship?
I don't know. I can never remember Shran's ship.
The USS Shraninator.
You don't want to have a guess? No?
I honestly can't remember.
Okay, shall I tell you then?
Please put me out of my misery.
It's the Kamari.
Kamari.
Take your word for it.
Yep.
I'm terrible
It
with
is.
the what Tellarite ship? Not Tellarite. he's not
Andorian.
Tellarite. Andorian ships. I'm terrible with it. I can't remember.
Springtime. The only thing I've had to drink since this morning is this.
I did have a
Oh,
few.
okey-dokey.
I did have a few glasses of wine last night, but nothing too heavy.
And this morning I had coffee.
I had 4 cups of coffee this morning, and
I
2
haven't
this
had enough. I'm
afternoon.
falling.
I only
asleep.
had
It's
2.
Terrible. Beep beep. Meow.
Oh, cool ship. It's the USS
Yes.
Robinson.
It is. It goes beep beep
Lovely.
beep beep.
Do I get the point then, Admiral?
Oh, you want points as well?
Yes, you do,
Fine.
but he has to bring up the scoreboard.
Oh, quit your mithering. Next question.
I
Quit
am
my
getting
what?
My ass handed to me. now.
Mithering. It's another word. It's a politer way of saying complaining or whinging.
Mithering.
Mithering.
Yes, I like that
Okay.
word.
He has to confuse me every chance he gets.
Well, it's because I speak English.
Do you?
I do. Cheeky.
Sometimes I wonder.
I do. Yes. But anyway, your question.
All right. Well, if you're going to go with Enterprise questions, I'm going to go with original series.
Oh,
Who is Anton Caridian?
Anton Caridian. Anton Caridian. Anton Caridian. Isn't he? I might be thinking of the wrong person. Isn't he the mass murderer? Is it the knife? That one? Oh, the Jack the Ripper episode. He was a mass murderer. A mass murderer and leader of a theatrical troupe. Or am I thinking of the wrong one? I'll go for that.
Amazing. Yes, he is a mass murderer. He's the leader of a Shakespearean acting troupe, and that's an alias of Kodos the Executioner.
Yeah, Kodos the Executioner, yes.
No, Thomas Potts, you don't want to know my stripper name.
Trust me, you don't. I don't want to know.
Jeff, was it? He gave it to me.
Now, if I don't know it, how did I give it to you?
Yeah. So you just do it. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. He.
Because
Doesn't
you
know.
blanked it from your memory.
I'm sorry, Jeff. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
You know I love you, really. Anyway,
Sure you
I
do.
believe a point needs to be awarded.
yes.
Yes.
I'm losing even more now. Oh my!
Oh, don't worry.
There's a chance to pull it back. I've got
No,
a
there
nice,
isn't. You're almost double my score.
Yes, I've got a nice cheeky little DS9 question for you here, Zoe.
Go on then.
In the episode
Cheeky.
Shattered Mirror, Worf references a phrase that's popularly known from a lead character in Star Wars. What was the phrase?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, sorry. Is that your answer? Sorry.
Yes.
Final answer?
Yes.
No, it's this time I will deal with the rebels myself.
Oh,
That's
that's
what Worf says.
that's not a well-known phrase from Star Wars.
No, actually, I don't think Was that even said in Star Wars? I'll deal with the
Yes,
rebels
yes.
myself.
Yes, right in A New Hope, right very near the beginning. This
Mhm.
time I will deal with the rebels myself.
I don't know. Stealing from Deep Space Nine before it was even out. I mean, that's just typical George Lucas, isn't it? Anyway,
It's all
Well-
timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly. So.
exactly. Yeah. Anyway, all right. So another point. Oop. Come on, mouse. Why don't you not? I tell you, it's all gone skew with. I think my computer's drunk.
I'm going to have to bring out the real nerdy questions this time. Okay, in the Next Generation episode Force of Nature, what kind of radiation is emitted by the subspace rift?
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good question. Force of nature. Force of nature. Force of nature. Whoa, that is a good question, Zoe.
Thank you.
No, it's my mouse, Gordon. My mouse wasn't working.
Mm.
It's
You're not
all
using a
used from all
dead
those
mouse, are you?
He's a funny guy.
You see, it's all for
No, I'm
his
using
mouse
the
is
live
all
mouse.
broken because it's all for use from all that time when he's browsing one-handed.
Oh my goodness.
No, see, I don't use a mouse for that.
You did not have to say that, Zoe.
I did. Once you've thought of that, you've got to let it out. If I have to be in pain, you all have to be in pain.
Force of nature from a rift.
Welcome to Question of Trek After Dark.
No, it's the light in the library, the Mind Palace. Oh God, I don't
Do you
think I
need
can
me to
remember
repeat the
this.
question?
Yeah, please do.
Okay. In the Next Generation episode Force of Nature, what radiation is emitted by the subspace rift?
The only thing I can remember in that episode, but I think the whole area of. Sorry?
Some Fluggerville. He lost his
Lost his-
mouse in the war. Yes. Yes, I did.
The only thing I remember them talking about in that episode is Tetrion, but was that Tetrion particles
Or was it Tetrion waves?
or Tetrion waves? Yes.
Or
I'm
are
just
they
going
both
to
the same thing?
And is that a form of radiation? Oh, what else did they go on? Oh, the only other thing that springs to mind, I don't know if that was the rift. Was it? Was it a Verteron pulse? Or was that Or was that what the ship emitted?
I'm asking about what the radiation the subspace rift emitted.
Oh God. I don't know. I don't know.
Do you want to
I
hazard a
don't
guess?
think I'll go.
I'd-
I'll go Verteron pulse.
Is that your final answer?
I don't think it was a Tetrion. I think the whole area was flooded with Tetrion. The only thing I can think of was the Verteron pulse.
It was Tetrion radiation.
Oh damn it!
Squiscar. His stripper name is Conti the Angry Inch. Really?
Tetrion, damn it! Well, close.
I really thought you were going to get it.
I did too.
So close and yet so far. You'll never make a science officer like Spock, I tell you.
No.
Okay, next question.
That's it.
That's
That's
it, man. Come on.
Already? Wow. Well, that went
We
quick.
can't dance for your
Did
entertainment
you
all
both
night,
do
Conti.
2 questions?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we both did 2 questions.
Well, at
Okay.
the end of round 4, NX01 has 16 points. And with 9 points is DS9. So we're now
Round
unfortunately,
5.
that is
Round
the
5.
end of the
We're going to
show.
round 5. Round 5.
Damn it,
Damn
Jeff! I
those-
changed your host. Another mathematician.
Damn those cheeky Tetrions.
Yes, creating more rounds in the game show. Okay, we're now going to go to round 5, where teams get to ask me a question. If I get it right, they lose a point. If I get it wrong, they gain a point. So let's have at it. First question.
Okay, then, Conti, from Enterprise. What is the name of the scientist?
Uh-oh. We
we
lost
lost
Paul.
Paul? I really hope that's just his screen frozen.
I
Pretty
think
sure
so.
that is.
Yeah.
Not that that's anything else.
Well, I don't
Because if
think
it's
you would.
something else, I'm getting worried.
Pretty sure that's his screen's frozen.
I don't think you could stand or sit that still if there was something wrong.
I don't know.
Not in that pose.
I'm asking my tech support what's going on here.
Uh-oh. Well, while we're waiting for Paul to come back, as he's clearly having a connection issue, yeah. So,
there
he's
we
gone.
go. Connection issue.
He's run away. Well,
You
if he
scared him
wants-
off, Connie.
While we're waiting
How
for him to
dare
come
you?
back- while we're waiting for him to come back, as we all know, many of us were disappointed most of us were disappointed last week, weren't we? Yes, right. Paramount.
Yeah, there was some
Paramount
disappointment.
Plus had pulled Star Trek Discovery season 4 just days before it was due to air on Netflix.
Oh, that wasn't the disappointment I was thinking of.
And unfortunately, a lot of people were looking, and I won't lie, I was actually quite pleased with season 3. That I thought, okay, season 4 was bound to going to be better. And then just days before it was due to air, just days, they said, "Oh yeah, it's not on Netflix anymore," and we're putting all the seasons that were already on there.
You had to make me think of season 3. Oh, that was bad.
Season 3 was all right.
Season 3
That was
started
bad.
so well. I thought those first few episodes with the idea of the dream of the Federation and what everyone had lost was an amazing idea. And it really
folks.
made me think it was going to be good. But I
Well,
need to see what's going to happen, man.
The reason, granted, the reason what caused the burn, I was disappointed with. But,
That was
because
bloody stupid.
even the admiral said, there was a ship that tried a new experimental warp drive, and then that's when it happened.
Yeah.
So that would have been a more Star Trek sort of answer than anything else. But however, yeah. But I was still looking forward to season 4, and they just went yank. Sorry. Well,
And
now
just as
The
the new
first
magazine's
episode, in
launched
my
as well.
opinion. Sorry,
Sorry?
Zoe.
Sorry, go on.
The first episode to me was okay. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad.
okay.
Just okay.
I liked
just
the
okay.
episode where Burnham gets drugged with the truth serum and ends up high. That was hilarious.
That
Well, I'm
the
talking
first-
season 4.
we haven't
The
seen that
first
yet.
episode was okay.
But it's
I'm not
like
going to say anything else.
the new magazine's just launched. It's got information in it about the new series and all the upcoming stuff. So how can I now subscribe to the new magazine when it's going to be telling me about stories I literally cannot see?
Well, I mean, we could sell the high seas, but that's.
But I
up to
can't.
you.
I can't. It fundamentally goes against the complete idea of Star Trek. It's like we do the right thing. That's what the show's about. So
Yeah.
how
mean,
can I
I
do
think
the
it's the
wrong
right
thing
thing.
by going and getting pirated copies?
Well,
Yeah, I'm a CBS shill, Thomas, because I said it's okay. Not great, not bad, just okay.
So yeah, I can't support getting the pirated copies. I won't subscribe to Paramount Plus though. Not a chance. Not after
No.
what they just did there. It's essentially a bait and switch. It's like here it comes. Oh no, it's gone now. So no,
Well, I think
sod that.
eventually, once it goes international, all the other Trek shows will be pulled off the other streaming services, and will all be
They
just
will.
be on Paramount Plus.
That's the
Yeah.
idea, isn't it? That's what they're going to do. So you'll have no choice if you want to watch them.
Oh, I
Which,
don't
to
know.
be honest, they should have done that with if they wanted people to go to Paramount Plus, they should have done that with the stronger shows like DS9, TNG, original series. But anyway,
I'll do the same
that's
thing to
fine.
Paramount that I do with Doctor Who. I do not have a TV license. I buy the DVDs instead. That's just how I am. So I'm going to wait for Discovery to come out on DVD.
If they release them,
There
because
we are.
like Disney have said they're not going to. I wanted to have WandaVision, but they reckon they're not going to release that onto DVD at all because they want to keep people subscribed.
I honestly think that will come within 5 or 6 years. It won't come
Maybe.
immediately, and
Yeah.
that's probably true. But you'll end up with a box set. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But anyway,
Okay.
I apologize for that. It's been raining here, and as soon as it rains, it's always a risk my internet will drop out.
I was a bit worried because your facial expression was like you're having a stroke. I thought, is he having a stroke? I was worried. Anyway,
Oh, that's very sweet of you. It's still an animated series question, though. No.
no, it was an enterprise question.
Yeah, it's an enterprise question. Did you get the question before I went off air?
No.
No, I didn't.
No.
Also,
Okay.
who was the Sergeant Enterprise? Who was the scientist that?
Right.
And then he went,
What is the name of the scientist who worked with Admiral Valdor on controlling a Romulan drone ship to destabilize relations between humans, Andorians, Tellarites, and Rigelians?
which scientist?
Yeah, which scientist?
Oh,
I've given you a fighting chance here because I think you should know this.
that's late in the
Gave
Was
final
a
it-
season,
lot of
isn't it?
information there too.
Was it Dr. Consuela Banana Hammock? No,
How the hell did you get that?
I think.
It's the back end, middle to back end of season 4, Admiral.
Yeah.
Conti's expression there suggests that he's trying to rewind the old VHS in the brain pan there.
Season 4 Enterprise. Jesus, now you're asking. Wasn't really a big fan of season 4.
What?
Season 4 was
Oh,
good.
brilliant.
Season 4 was the best.
Yeah.
Season 3 was the
What the-
best one.
Huh?
No,
I liked-
season 3 was not the best. Season 3 is where Enterprise goes for a joyride through Galaxy Quest.
I
To
haven't
find
seen
who
those.
attacked Earth, yeah. It was a good.
The Insectoid Cindy are basically the guy from Galaxy Quest.
Anyway. I don't know. Is the answer to that one?
Nigel.
I don't know. Who?
Nigel.
Mitchell.
Or Nigel.
Okay.
Or Nigel. It's Nigil. Nigel.
I just
give him a
found
point.
it. Yep.
I thought you'd have known that, actually.
No. And what about some TNG or DS9 questions? You know, spice it up a bit.
Oh.
Bit of Voyager. No. No.
We've covered all
Okay.
that during the main bulk of the show, so we've got to represent the others now.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
So,
So if I start doing more Enterprise animated series questions, you're going to give me more TNG, DS9, Voyager questions.
That's the
Oh
deal.
boy.
Okay. All right.
See how it
Now,
works.
now I'm being called a Romulan.
That reminds me of when we were doing the all the voice rehearsals for the film. And you guys said that could you put a bit more emotion into your performance there, Zoe? So, but she's a Vulcan. Well, perhaps she's got a
Yeah,
bit
every
of
time-
Romulan in her.
That's true. Every time you have to chuckle or laugh, I go, wait a minute. She shouldn't be doing
I
that.
know. I do the same thing. Well, clearly she's got a bit of Romulan in her.
No, the idea that was at the point where what's his name? Ian's character comes on, and you go, Who says hello there, Zoe? Go, that he's the point is that it's so attractive that even Vulcan females swoon over him. Yeah, but anyway, yeah.
So,
Okay,
I believe
your
it's my
question.
question now, isn't it?
It is indeed.
Okay, Dalek Sec. What should we? What kind of question should we ask? Oh, I'm not sure we can do that.
We come in peace.
Are
shoot
we
to kill,
exterminating?
shoot to kill.
So I've got a question for you here. In the original series episode Shore Leave, who is Dr. McCoy speaking to just before he first meets the White Rabbit?
Ah, it was that woman.
That woman.
That woman.
Mm.
Damn it, Zoe! I'm a doctor, not a quizmaster.
We'd noticed that.
Oh God! Ooh.
He hasn't noticed what you said there.
You're going to need a doctor in a minute.
It had to be said. I couldn't resist it, so I couldn't.
Everyone was picking on me, aren't they? God, what's her name?
That is the question.
Paul, could you repeat the question?
No, because I didn't ask it, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. Zoe, could you repeat the question?
In the episode Shore Leave, who is Dr. McCoy speaking to just before he first meets the White Rabbit?
Okay.
This is basically right at the start of the episode.
It is. Yes, it is.
Fluggerphil has decided that he's now going to just do musicals. Ooh.
Wait a minute, no. The first person he speaks to is not that woman.
Has Gandhi gone now?
The first person he speaks to is Sulu, I think.
Is that your final answer?
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
So, that's your final answer.
It is.
You were chosen right. It is Sulu.
I was thinking of that chick that had the princess outfit or whatever it was.
He speaks to her a lot in the episode, but she's not on the planet at the time. She comes down with Kirk.
I know. That was one of those weird episodes, you know, and yeah.
It's
that
a
was a-
stupid episode.
It's one of those trippy ones, like the one with the witches, you know. Ooh, Captain Kirk. Yeah. Now, unfortunately, I'll have to deduct a point there.
Isn't that one of those episodes that makes a lot
You
of
cut it
fans?
off! You cut it off!
All right, put it back on. We'll do it again. Go on.
Let me
Put it
put
back
the
on.
point back.
Put the point back.
Love it, Jeff. Love it.
Fantastic.
Okay, next question.
That's it.
No, we already had 2 questions.
We've only had
Oh,
one
you
each.
have it. Oh, right. So I've got to find another question.
You do have to find another question.
Excuse
Anyway,
me, while I
while you're
visit
doing that, let's take a look at the chat.
reallyhardstarterquestions.com.
Exactly,
Right.
Zoe.
Bones was there to pick up his red and blue pills. Ooh.
Okay.
Sulu is. Oh, random menace. Sulu is not a girl. I didn't
What?
even see that either.
What is the registration of the USS Nog?
Good question. USS Nog. USS Nog. That's actually, I gotta say, in a way, I do like the design of the ship from a certain angle. Sort of like the Constitution class. From a certain angle, it looks gorgeous,
Mm.
and then from another angle, it looks horrendous. You know, yeah, that's a. It's both a good, gorgeous, and yet ugly ship at the same time. And yeah, it's a shame. So, oh god, the USS Nog. Gotta say that was probably a really cool way to what's the word to
Commemorate
remember.
him, really.
Yeah, commemorate. That's the word. Aaron Eisenberg, or
Yeah,
no,
I thought it was good.
NCC 3-2. Three 25070.
Yep, I'll give you that. Well done.
Oh,
Well done.
my goodness. How
Well
did
done.
you come up with that?
I've been looking at the new ships. I've been watching Trek Yards. So because
Well done.
I don't know where they pull all this information that they get for the newer ships, like the USS Protostar. Just watch that one. They had quite a bit of information on it. I was like, where did they get that from? But all right, okay.
Well done.
No one more question to come yet.
So we have one question, yes, and I'll
Yes,
be nice to you. It's a film question. What year does Praxis explode?
Ooh, suits you, sir.
22. Be somewhere in the 2280s, isn't it?
That's a good
2289.
question.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
2289, eh? Well, you're very close. It's 2293.
Ooh, well,
Ooh, close.
quite good to you.
Thank you.
That is correct.
No, that was a good one.
Thank you.
Cool. So at the end of that round, at the end of round 5, NX01 has 16 points and DS9 has 9 points.
If I hadn't raised shields, I would have got an awful lot more questions right.
Well, if you want, I can throw in a bonus question each, if you like.
Like
However-
that's gonna matter.
However, if you get it right, you will double your points. If you get it wrong, you will lose half your points.
Oh my
Wow.
What?
god! Are we willing to gamble everything?
It's up to you. I don't mind.
Well, I've got nothing to lose, so it's really up to you.
Then fine. And I'm going to get the question from hell.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Controversial.
Okay. This one is for DS9. What was the name of the Cardassian that tortured Picard in the Chain of Command?
Gold Marek?
Goldmore, what?
Marek.
Is that your final answer?
Yes. It's not, is it?
It's very close, though. It's Gul Madred.
Madrid.
Oh,
Oh,
unlucky.
Gold Marek's the
unlucky.
guy that's. Oh, He's the guy that did that weird experiment that caused the diseases in Deep Space Nine, isn't he? Oh,
Unlucky, Zoe. Very close. Well done, Jeff.
And
Well
this
done.
one. Let's have a look.
See McGaw.
I don't have a divide by 2 button.
No.
No,
We'll go
that's
for a
not
different
hard
one.
enough. Make it harder. Go on.
it doesn't matter either way. You still won.
Go, go. Gobbles. I'm sorry, I'm reading things in the chat. Gobbles.
Okay. Which, out of all of Star Trek,
So sorry.
of all the Star Trek shows,
Yep.
which starship captain, so which legacy captain was the first to visit Risa?
Now, I haven't seen the animated series, so I don't know if they
Well-
if they go there on the animated series. But other than that,
Well, Risa didn't appear. The name Risa didn't appear until the TNG era. So
okay. In that case, I can't remember if they go there in Discovery or not. I'm going to go with Archer.
you are correct. It wasn't Captain Archer. Well done. You doubled your points.
It's not a paradise when Archer visits, though, is it?
No, it's not. No.
Yes, it is.
It's certainly not for Tucker and Reed, is it?
Oh, I see. I thought you meant that they didn't have the weather control system in place because Risa is actually a stormy, harsh environment
Yeah.
without the artificial weather
Yeah.
technology that they have.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, unfortunately, guys, that is the end of the show and at the end of the score. NXT won with 33 points and this time with 4.5. Oh God! Oh,
I love it.
Billy, I love you. I'm sorry. I promise you, next time you will win. I will rig the game for you. Okay?
What?
You will win.
No rigging. No rigging. We can't do that. We have to be fair around here.
I'll be fair, Zoe. All right.
Yeah. I'll make sure that you're fair.
I'm always fair.
There's some good
But
comments
before
in
we
the
go,
chat.
We know most of you missed the cartoon at the beginning of the episode, so I'm going to show the cartoon again if you missed it at the beginning. Also, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed. Share the episode with your friends because this has probably been one of the funniest, considering all the mistakes that I've made today. And of course, if you want to support us, don't forget to check out our PayPal and our Patreon. And we'll see you all next week for another Passionate Trek.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Bye.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the USS Robinson. Our mission is to explore the continuum, seek out strange new people, but not as strange as us, of course, to answer age-old questions and to boldly ask new ones.
At ease, everyone. Okay, it's the weekend and you have time off. So listen to the safety brief by Captain Conti.
Thank you, sir. All right, pin your ears back and listen in, you bunch of reprobates. At no point are exocomps meant for sexual encounters. They are for repair and maintenance only. Are those bandages holding up? Well, make sure you pop off to sickbay before you go on leave. If you see one of your mates get drunk and pass out, then for God's sake, don't draw a dick on his face in permanent marker. The Admiral saw that on PT the other day and lost his mind. Also, stop using the holodecks for hollow orgies. The lower deck guys are sick and tired of cleaning up the mess from the walls and the ceilings. And to be honest, I don't even know how you get it up there, but good for you. I don't care how much he says it, an Orion slave girl does not love you. Alright, I get it. You don't like the senior staff, but for the love of God, please stop putting their compass frequencies on the bathroom walls saying, call for a good time. Commander Zoe is sick and tired of getting calls at 3 AM with someone breathing heavily down the other end. Also, stay away from the station commander's daughter. He's sick and tired of his daughter getting pregnant and never finding out who the father is. And last but not least, if you get into a fight this weekend, make sure you win, and if you get caught, give someone else's name and posting. With that out of the way, have a good weekend and make sure all sexual related things are off the ship by 0700 hours Monday morning. See you on Monday, you bloody animals.
Crew dismissed.